ask Brian Merrick over at Department of State. You all have a lot of things going on over there. You got a new sheriff in town. I understand my former colleague, Keith Jones, and I know you all are up to a lot of things. Give us your top 2 or 3 priorities for this year that you're trying to tackle.
Sure. So sort of as I alluded to before, governance and security, huge. So really trying to get a good handle as we're maturing in the cloud environment in terms of how we're going to up our game from the security perspective and how we're going to properly govern those decisions on which technologies we use and how we implement them most effectively across the enterprise. So a lot of work going on in that space. We're looking to streamline the governance process, fully automate it. We've already begun work on that. There's more work to be done. As you can imagine, going across that multi-layered enterprise, there are a lot of nooks and crannies that we're working through so we can improve that process. And then on the security side, continuing rolling out single identity. That's really been groundbreaking for us, being able to then manage internal and external users' access to our data. We definitely want to explore making that capability a lot more robust and get more granular about the different control settings that we can put in place to secure our data and manage our risk better. And certainly a lot of work going on in the monitoring space, data aggregation, analytics space around that, really moving that DevSecOps principle together on the sec side, is something we're focused on. And then I think the other second major priority really from Keith especially, and I think we all echo that, is the need to truly move into DevSecOps. It is a cultural shift. It's going to be a challenge. And like I say, I mean, the department has moved in that direction in different degrees of maturity, and we're seeing the programmatic side move much more rapidly because of the pace of change the business dictates. And so, certainly we want to support that, and we want to encourage that, and we want to speed that up. So some of the things we're looking at is really creating a robust, agile coaching and training capability that we can spread. We're also doing a lot of outreach across the enterprise so that we can, really showcase use cases that are using this to full advantage, and also really looking to, once again, use automation to modernize our tools. Obviously, single pane of glass is not really what we're looking for. I mean, that's a bit challenging, honestly, across the disparate cloud environments. We are truly multi-cloud. There are things that work best, especially around orchestration for native tools. But what we're really looking to do is modernize and automate our testing, our CI/CD processes at the enterprise level as offerings, and also the tools that practitioners use to actually manage their agile efforts and manage it differently. And so, that culture change has begun. A lot of work to do. One of the things we're really going to focus on this year as well with that is trying to bring that agile culture change to the field. And so we have a project that we're going to be kicking off in a couple months here to actually go into a post and soup to nuts, look at what we can do to build apps with them, to put them in a cloud environment and modernize them and get them onto that DevSecOps footing so that it's sustainable in a partnership. Once again, that shared responsibility model, because, there aren't a lot of resources at each individual post. And so I think with that model, we're going to be successful in really, improving the game, that we've been playing. And I think we're going to get a lot more effective outcomes that way.